What if the voice guiding your biggest decisions isn't God at all? What if the whisper you trusted, the one that told you this feels right, was actually leading you in the wrong direction? And the scariest part is, what if you don't even know the difference? That night, Ethan couldn't sleep. The room was quiet, but his mind wasn't. He sat on his bed, staring into the dark, holding his head like he was trying to silence something inside him. And under his breath, he whispered, "What if I'm listening to the wrong voice?" Because lately, everything felt confusing. The thoughts in his head sounded convincing, but they didn't feel peaceful. The next day at school, Ethan stood in the hallway watching the popular kids laugh like they belonged to a different world. And then he heard it. "Go impress them. You'll belong." It sounded reasonable. It sounded logical, but something about it felt heavy. Still, he didn't question it. Later in class, the room was silent. A test paper sat in front of him, and the answers didn't come, but the whisper did. "Just look over. No one will know." His eyes shifted. His heart started racing. It felt urgent. It felt pressuring. And for a moment, it almost felt right. But then something strange happened. It was like everything paused, and suddenly, Ethan wasn't just hearing one voice anymore. Inside him, there were two. One was loud, pushing, rushing. "You have to do this now." And the other was quiet, gentle, steady. "You don't have to prove anything." And for the first time, Ethan realized not every voice sounds like God, even if it sounds like it makes sense. That evening, Ethan walked into an empty church. No crowd, no music, just silence. He knelt down slowly and whispered something real. "God, how do I know it's you?" Not a perfect prayer, not a fancy one, just honest. And in that stillness, no thunder came, no loud voice from the sky, just peace and a quiet whisper. "My voice brings peace, not pressure." Ethan didn't jump, he didn't panic, because this voice felt different. It didn't rush him, it didn't confuse him, it settled him. The next day, the test came again. Same classroom, same pressure, same opportunity to cheat. And the whisper came back, "Do it." But this time, Ethan paused, he breathed, and instead of reacting, he listened deeper. And that quiet voice returned, "You already know what's right." So Ethan looked away, not because it was easy, but because it was right. And something unexpected happened. The pressure lifted, not instantly around him, but inside him. And that's when he realized something powerful. God's voice doesn't push you into panic, it leads you into peace. Later, at home, his phone lit up again and again. Games, messages, noise. "Do this now, you can pray later." That voice felt exciting, but restless. And then Ethan stopped, put the phone down, and sat still. Because the quieter he became, the clearer the right voice sounded. At the basketball court, another voice came. "Show off, make them notice you." But then, "Be yourself." Two voices, two directions. One needed approval, the other already had peace. So instead of proving himself, Ethan passed the ball. And something amazing happened, not just on the court, but inside him. Peace. Not excitement, not hype, peace. Walking home that evening, Ethan finally understood. God's voice doesn't compete, it doesn't shout, it doesn't rush, it leads, it guides, and most importantly, it gives peace, even when the decision is hard. That night, he wrote in his journal, "God's voice is quiet, but it changes everything." Because now he knew the difference. One voice pressures you, the other steadies you. One voice feeds your ego, the other grows your soul.
One voice is loud, but God's voice is clear. So let me ask you something. Right now, the decisions you're making, the voice you're following, does it bring peace or does it bring pressure? Be honest. Down below, if you want to hear God's voice clearly, comment, "God lead me." And if this spoke to you, don't just watch and scroll away. Like this video, subscribe for more faith stories, and share this with someone who needs clarity. Because one decision, one voice can change everything.